Hey everyone. Yeah, I just thought I'd pop in unscheduled stream. I felt like playing a little Elite Force, and why not share it with those who might be up and be checking their phone and see some notifications pop up. So why not? But I hope anyone watching this is having a good day or had a good day. I had a good day. Had a long day. Took a nice nap, and yeah, had a cool experience. I'll say it more when someone pops in here. But yeah, I just thought I'd play a little. All right, let's see here. Present. Okay. Now I have noticed that when I'm sharing my screen here, there we go. Is it a little bigger? Hey, Miskatonic Madman, how you doing, man? Yeah, I just thought I'd do a. I felt like playing a little game, so I was like, I'll just stream it. How's it going? Yeah, I stayed up a little later than I wanted to last night, man. I was just gonna go on Jill's stream, go, hey everyone, how's it going? And ended up having a pretty cool evening. And then it was like 3 o'clock by the time I got to sleep, and I had to wake up at 6. So I'm tired. I took a long nap when I got home today. I went to do my course for carry a concealed weapon today, and I passed. But it's a long course. It's like an 8-hour day. Had to qualify for my firing, and then sit through a bunch of classes and take some tests. And thankfully, passed everything. Learned a lot. Very interesting stuff. But yeah, I think I'm just going to play here. Let's see, load game. And if I hit enter, no, I have to click load. You hung on a Jill stream for an hour, so yeah, I saw you pop in there. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good thing. I wonder why my mouse pointer shows on here. I don't know. I don't see it on my play screen, but I see it here. I'm gonna have to look up and see if that's able to be hidden. Okay, so what are we doing here? Find the missing archaeologist. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Hide. Okay.
What a beautiful mural. I wonder if the Idril created it.
We don't have enough data to say.
Oh, that is cool. When Jill played games, she had the same mouse pointer problems. Oh, okay. Yeah, I always like watching her play games because they're usually games you have to kind of figure out. They're not. Well, she played Doom a little bit, but like the point and click adventures that she does with Scotty are pretty entertaining. I'm really looking forward to Leisure Suit Larry. Loves her set. That game is so good. I was gonna play it on this channel, but I think her and Scotty playing it would be a lot better.
Infestation at chronic level.
More turrets! We need to deactivate their defenses! Monroe, I think I can disable that security system. I just have to reach that console. Look out for me, Monroe!
Wait. Where are they?
Yeah!
Cover me.
Perfect duo for Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah, totally. Destroy the turrets. And more turrets?
Look out!
Where are they?
There's another one.
You get it?
Take out those turrets, Monroe! I can't get to the console!
I thought I've been blowing these things up. Are they regenerating?
Keep those turrets off me while I work. What is this system? This makes no sense. There's no way I can... Oh, wait. Okay. Disable the defensive systems. I've located the scientists in an adjacent room. I've overridden the security protocols, so we should be able to reach them now.
Good job, Shell. Okay. Here we are.
We're with the Federation.
Whoa.
Are you in need of any assistance?
Yes, we've been trapped down here for days.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm Dr.
I'll
Inigo.
subscribe.
This is Dr. Clea.
I'm Lieutenant Monroe from the Starship Enterprise. Ensigns Chell, Corban, and Murphy.
The Federation? Well, what are you doing out here?
We came here to investigate an attack on one of our starships in the local Atrexian space station.
I hope no one was hurt.
Who attacked the station?
The same aliens that invaded these ruins.
Is that rite of
They're not
passage?
aliens. They're exomorphs. We manufactured them. They're genetically modified.
I'll answer
beasts
that
of
in a
burden.
sec.
Beasts of burden. Try killing machines.
Not by design. We don't know why they became aggressive.
Their behavioral regulators must have malfunctioned. When Clea deciphered this amazing machinery, we manufactured only the peaceful exomorph templates.
Inigor, please. Krindo's still trapped in the lower level. Lieutenant Monroe, please save him.
Quite so. Please save my son, if you can. I'm amazed you were able to make it this far.
Yes, climbing over so many alien corpses was inconvenient.
How many exomorphs can this factory create?
Very good question. Since the facility automatically mines
All right,
the
guys,
planet's
get on with the
inorganic
plot
compounds,
exposure. Come on.
Then the planet can crank out its weight and kill our aliens?
well, not quite its weight. More like the total mass of its carbon deposits plus,
That would be billions.
theoretically, over 1 trillion if you account for the...
Enough! Let's stop this murder world.
Stay here and protect them.
It's not a murder world. It's the glory of the Idril. It's...
It's gonna kill your son if we don't get going.
Oh, yes. Please go.
Well, now that you put it that way, I mean, the billions of other people who are dying, screw them, right? So is it the rite of passage in Texas to get your CNC permit? No. What I learned, well, we have like 29 million people here, and there are 1.7 million people with a permit, which is a lot. I mean, if you think about it, that 1.7 million people here have a license to conceal and carry. However, we are a constitutional carry state, so I don't technically need one. In most cases, you don't. Well, that's one thing I learned today is, even though we're a constitutional carry, the LTC, the license to carry, does permit us to have a few more privileges than other folks. For instance, if you don't have a permit, you cannot be within 1,000 feet of a school with either carry out, open carry, or concealed. If you have a license to carry, you can conceal it. with some various restrictions, like I think like football games and stuff like that. You can't go into the nightly football game and carry your weapon with you. And I don't know. I'd have to ask around. I think a lot of people here think, oh, I don't need it. I have a right to carry, and they do. But I'm glad I'm taking the class, or I took the class, because I learned a lot. I know my rights. I know what to do if someone invades my house. I know what the laws say, and I signed up for some insurance, which helps with training and helps if I do have to defend myself and I get prosecuted. They help defend you. It's pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I'm going to be taking a lot of classes. I got another class this Thursday on how to use my little red dot thing, and I've got other courses that I'm going to be taking for maintenance, and there's courses on what to do for a home invasion, quick draw, crack, all kinds of stuff that I think if someone does have a gun, they get one ahead, better to get one and avoid hassles. Yeah, absolutely. Well, you also learn a lot. It's not just the hassles; it's the things you learn. I'm 100%, behind constitutional carry. Totally behind it. Although I think people ought to get a license. It's the responsible thing to do. And I think people need to take classes. I'm going to be, I've done a lot of shooting, but I am going to go and I am going to have them teach me how to do it. Like the correct way, I want to be certified and take a class and all that. But anyway, speaking of pew pews, let's get some aliens there, huh? Well, I think she might have a crack here that needs some some caulk. Yeah, that's for sure. And now, just doesn't matter what you look like. Everyone needs their crack filled with a little caulk now and then. Yeah. There I go. Find the sun. Okay. How do I do that? Hey now! Oh, here we go. This elevator. Let's go, people. Hey, wait a minute. Where's my team? There sure are a lot of cracks down here. Oh. I'm kind of liking the hand phaser. It's unlimited ammo. If I can get through pesky turrets, yeah. If I can get through a section of the game with just this phaser, I'll do it. Why not? Don't forget to save. I always forget. Oh, this is going to be one of those things that goes down. Oh, hello. Yeah. Don't check the time. I'm in the middle of a battle and he's looking at his watch. Run away. Right? Like he's like looking at his wrist. Get out of here, Rosie O'Donnell. There he is.
Dr. Crindo, I presume.
Yes.
I'm with the Federation.
Hey.
Well, I'm glad you found me. The exomorphs nearly took my arm off.
You're lucky
His
they
eyes
didn't
are
take your
yellow.
head off.
You're right. Looks like we made some mistakes.
Explain.
I think the behavioral regulators malfunctioned while I was modifying the jump jets. I'm sorry for...
Save it. Show me where we shut down this murder world.
Come with me.
I don't trust him.
Shut it down.
Well, it will take some time. About 6 hours to discontinue the incubation process.
You don't have 6 hours.
It would be faster for me to repair the behavioral regulators. Maybe 2 hours.
Know what's faster than that?
What? No!
There you go. I'll shut it down for you now permanently. Sayonara. You know, to shut down the world, first you need to get the gun and put some 9mm bullets in it. Ah, hello, OS Full Metal. Hello.
We created
How
our
you doing?
exomorphs to be builders, not killers. Look how quickly they restored the facility from
I
ruins.
just thought I'd
To our
pop in. I
eternal
felt like
shame,
playing a
we
little
lost
bit.
control of them.
But we
Bikini
proved
clad,
the Idril were a great
aliens
empire,
here?
and we exposed Atrexian lies. And
You almost got yourselves killed.
that's the price of seeking truth.
And the dead Atrexians? Were they also your price?
We can't undo the catastrophe, but we can atone for it.
She's cute.
We have the ability to create a limitless workforce for both the Idril and the Atrexians.
We cannot let you create new exomorphs.
I can fix the behavioral regulators. They only malfunctioned because we had to work in secret.
We don't know that for a
Winding
fact.
down for the night.
The
There will be pie.
Atrexians have
Ooh.
suppressed our archaeological evidence
Are
to
you,
distort
like, making
history,
pie to
oppress our people,
Gwagnar!
and control our planets.
Hi,
That's a
Gwagnar.
very serious charge.
I don't make that claim
Are you
lightly.
making pie? Or are you going to...
We found
you already made it
archaeological
and you're gonna have
evidence
some
on
before you go
Viop
to bed?
Theta 3, but the Atrexian government shut down our dig site and impounded all our artifacts. We were furious.
Furious enough to kill?
The truth is our only weapon.
The machinery in this facility will allow us to prove
What-
that the Atrexians took over
what kind of
ancient
pie?
Idril colony worlds.
Unless the Federation has destroyed all the evidence to help their Atrexian allies.
We are not allies of the Atrexians.
But you wish to be. You want them in your Federation of Planets.
Enough. We are not hiding your findings. Besides the safety concerns, have you considered the rights of the
Oh.
exomorphs?
That's
Right.
okay, Gwagnar.
They
Wagner,
are
sorry.
clearly not sentient beings.
We'll
was
make
just some
that
playing.
determination
I played for
in
like an hour.
consultation with Starfleet Command. Until then,
And
you're
Lemon
confined to
Pie is
quarters.
here. Hello, Lemon Pie. Just watching a little cutscene here before we go pew pew more aliens. But you know what's cool? I really like these. I love the
Monroe,
Picard
I'd like
with
you to
Tuvok
talk
thing.
to
That's pretty
Clea.
cool.
I suspect she's the most likely to be cooperative.
Aye, sir.
Captain, should I assist Lieutenant Monroe?
I think not. Monroe has an advantage here. Clea credits him with saving Crindo, even if Crindo does not.
You're full of beer and cheese. Well, wow. There's worse states to be in for sure. I had a beer today. I went to a place called On the Border and I had birria tacos. They were really good. Surprisingly, it is really, really hard. And I think Lemon, you're here in Texas, right? It's hard to find a good taco here. I gotta say, I'm not into the Tex-Mex thing. That's one part of California I brought with me. Is I like those tacos better. You've been on the border? Yeah, it's pretty good. Fresh chips. They make the chips there, which is a bonus. That's also hard to find here. Very few Mexican restaurants here make the chips on site. They're all bagged, and they just warm them up.
Hazard crew quarters.
So yeah, I had a beer because I went shooting today. I got my LTC, license to carry. Well, I took the course. I still have to apply for it and have them approve it through DPS. For those of you who are non-Texans, DPS is the Department of Public Safety, and they are the ones who actually issue our driver's licenses. But we also, I think we have a Department of Motor Vehicles, which was weird. It took me a while to get used to that. I think where I am in Texas, Lemon, it's hard to find them. I think you are further south than I am, so I think the tacos are better down south for sure. But here in Centex, it's nah. There's a couple places they're starting to come around. Like there's a couple places that have really good carne asada tacos. Those are good. They're authentic. You can get the lime, the cilantro, the chopped carne asada, some onion, and the small corn tortillas. And those are good. But I don't care for tacos that are ground beef. That's not a proper taco to me. Shredded beef, I think, is Centex is weak on But they're starting to come around. Like our town here is getting huge. For good or bad, I guess. Cilantro means soap. I love cilantro. I grow it in my backyard. I grow mint and cilantro and oregano and sage, thyme, tomatoes, cucumbers, bell peppers, chili, jalapeno peppers, serrano peppers.
I was on the holodeck observing the Andorian flora in their natural habitat.
This girl's never working. She's always hanging around.
Protocols in place. I overrode the holodeck
always
safety
hanging around
protocols by
talking to
running
people.
it in
Go to work.
diagnostics mode. Why would you do a thing like that? Isn't Andorian
You don't like
flora
cilantro? Wow.
carnivorous? Well, yes.
That's fair.
You realize you could have been eaten.
I like lots of it.
My appointments today, as you clearly need my counseling.
I really want to see this game remade with a modern engine. Star Trek Online doesn't. Yeah, I haven't tried Star Trek Online OS. I kind of want to. Where the hell am I having to go here? I do want to try it. I'm just. Let me go look at the map. I don't know where the hell I am. This ship is too big. Damn big ship. Not so big as her captain, I think. What was that from? The Star Trek 6, one of the last lines in the movie. Okay, we're going to head out. Where do we have to go? What's B? A crew lounge? I guess I'll try the crew lounge. No. It tastes like soap to you. To some people, but those of us who like soap. I've never picked up on the soap thing. It's interesting. Now watch, next time I eat it, I'm going to be like, oh, it does taste like soap, and now I hate it. All right, where do I have to go here? I'm getting dizzy turning and looking at all these. Okay, now what? A nice walking around corridor simulation. Yeah. So here we are. Okay. I'm here. I have to talk with Clea. Do I go in the... No, I have to go into the turbo lift. These are the only people...
Can I help you? Please don't disturb me.
Oh, shut up. Does anyone have a clue where I need to go? Star Trek walking. Yeah. Enterprise E. Era Tech was peak Starfleet. Yeah. Death Stranding is the ticket for a walking simulator. Oh, here we go. Oh, look. I found a secret. It's a weird place to hang a model. Oh, Voyager. It's cool.
You may enter. Clea is waiting inside.
Oh, okay. Duh.
Hello, Clea. Are you busy?
Please come in.
Oh,
I'd
there we
like the
go.
company.
Worth the wait.
Inigor said your research held the key to activating the machinery. How so?
My research explores the relationship between people and the machinery they develop, and the ways the machinery develops people in turn.
So why did you need to manufacture exomorphs? Couldn't you prove your theory without them?
Of course. If Crindo hadn't activated those
You
terrifying
can tell
creatures,
he's
we
trying
could have
so
completed
hard
our
to keep his
research
eyes
by
on her
now.
face.
You didn't want to create exomorphs?
It was breathtaking to see them come to life, but risky. When they turned on us, I was sure we were
Kirk
dead.
would have been putting his
happened?
boots on
They
by this
chased
point.
us from the lab. We were safe, but we had no way to communicate with Crindo or the scientists on the surface. I was terrified, and then you were there.
Tell me, Clea, what if your research shows that the Idril did not make the ruins?
Then I will publish my
I remember there was
findings
one
proudly.
Star Trek
Quite
TOS
the
episode
dispassionate scientist.
On the
where,
contrary,
and it was there's
I'm
just implied it
quite
was Kirk literally
passionate.
putting on his last boot.
I come from a world of tremendous
I
beauty.
think I remember that. Man, I might
Lush
be wrong.
green jungles, pink coral beaches, and snowy mountains.
It sounds appealing.
The first time I saw Idril from space, I cried.
Monroe's like,
I
why
wish you
are
could
these
see my
uniforms so
world."
tight? The first time I saw Idril from space, I cried. I wish you could see my world. Oh, here we go. Let's go on a date.
Perhaps I can. Come with me to stellar cartography.
There we go. Whoa, that's a thong. What? This game is toxic. Toxic game. It would never pass Sweet Baby Inc. today. And OS, you know if they...
This ship is amazing. The resources are overwhelming.
Uncanny
If
Valley.
I had access to this level of technology, I could have completed my work long ago. May I?
Be my guest.
You know if they remake this game that this character's
Here's
getting
my
reimagined. You
Vasdash
know.
7 to the Atrexians.
Like there is
I
no
come from
need
a
for her to
small
be dressed
island
like
south
this.
of the largest continent. I haven't been back since I reached adolescence. I joined Inigor's research team when I was still in school.
Why did you leave so early?
There's no truth to be found in Idril schools. They're controlled by the Atrexians. I had to leave to find real knowledge.
Every
I
time
left
she
home
brings her
early,
hands
too,
up, it's like she's gonna
But I
pop
couldn't
that
wait to
thing
leave
off.
my planet. I had to get to the stars.
Do you miss home?
Well, I didn't, until I thought I'd be stuck in the Delta Quadrant for the rest of my life. Then I couldn't wait to get home.
Show me your world?
This is Earth. Sol 3. I'm from an area called Vermont.
What's it like?
It's a rugged place. Very independent and resourceful people.
Like you, Alexander.
He's not making eye contact.
I would love to
I
see
think
this
he's
land
trying
of
to
Vermont, Alex.
Lieutenant Monroe, to the bridge.
On my way. Clea, I'll have security escort you back to your quarters.
Perhaps later you can tell me more about Earth.
He started a consulting company, Sour Infant, to reintroduce toxic masculinity. You know what, dude? That's not a bad idea. I mean, maybe not to those words, but you know what I mean. Like, I think that's a good idea. Sour Infant. I like that name.
Deck 1, bridge.
Yeah, yeah. For Full Metal, yeah, he's not making eye contact. He's just like Tuvok in a bathing suit. Tuvok in a bathing suit.
We'll beam the prisoners to your ship.
That won't be necessary. Just release them.
I beg your pardon?
The killing was not their fault. Those 3 scientists merely stumbled on advanced technology left by an extinct and long-forgotten race.
Forgive my skepticism, but what makes you so sure the Idril did not build those ruins?
Legends of Idril glory are fairy tales. We have extensive records of our first contact with the Idril, and they were a simple people.
Then you won't mind us investigating their
one.
claims in the facility.
We're going to destroy the facility before anyone else is hurt.
Commander, that is a priceless archaeological site, not to mention a breakthrough technology. I strongly recommend...
It is our planet and our business. We appreciate your assistance, but you cannot dictate our policy. The facility is dangerous and must be destroyed. Now please release our Idril prisoners. You cannot detain them without our authorization.
We can hold them for the attack on the Dallas.
That would be a mistake. Prosecuting them for being ignorant Idril would hand the Separatists a propaganda victory.
Did you impound Inagor's artifacts from Viok Theta 3?
Inagor and his followers fabricated mock artifacts to look like Idril creations.
How are you?
If they're counterfeiters,
why are they still crowd free? Today? Wow,
their
I should just do
punishment was
impromptu,
exile from
unscheduled streams all
Viok
the
Theta
time.
3 and the destruction of their counterfeit objects.
If you destroy this facility, will you call it counterfeit as well?
Captain, we are reading antimatter explosions on Viok Epsilon 5.
You can release the Idril.
I
Our
appreciate
dead
the
now have
cutscenes on this, but they are kind of long.
Destroying
And I'm
history
sorry for
is not
anyone that
justice.
is trying
Goodbye,
to pay attention
Captain
to it, and I'm
Picard.
talking over it.
Commander Tuvok, the Idril are free to go. Escort them to Shuttle Bay 2.
Aye, sir.
Trying to just chat with you all. Picard Dialogue Simulator.
Doctors, the Atrexian Council has released you.
Swinging by and saying hi to support the live. Have an
Don't
awesome
be
week.
so
You too,
surprised.
DJ Play Nice. Thanks
They
for
can't stop
popping
destiny.
in.
I'm surprised and worried.
Diplomacy is
You
breaking down.
always
Torpedoes.
worry about
The special patent Sierra.
You
And
should
fire.
cultivate the unwavering certainty of our ancestors.
Okay, OS
They were
Full Metal.
hardly unwavering.
What
My
episode
research
did they
says they
use
were.
dispersal
Then
pattern?
why did it take my
Sierra?
research to activate the facility?
Enough! Thank you for your
Let's
hospitality.
see what
Don't
level
think
your
these
nerd card
barbarians?
is.
They destroyed our only proof.
My son, this sector is filled with proof.
All y'all be safe, have fun, take care of your crew, and
The
rock.
weapons.
Hell yeah.
Come, Clea.
Lieutenant Commander Tuvok, I petitioned the Enterprise for permission to stay on board.
But why, child?
I want to help the Federation study the exomorph bodies. It's my own small way of atoning for the death we caused.
I forbid it.
You do not control me.
Captain Picard, Dr.
No,
Clea
he's
has
a
requested
toxic
permission
male.
to stay aboard the Enterprise and assist in the investigation of the exomorph bodies.
Her skills could be quite useful. She's authorized to stay on board.
Do not allow her to stay, Picard.
Dr. Clear, you will be assisting the research team. Welcome to the Enterprise.
Didn't know it was
Thank you,
TNG, but I know Janeway
Got
used
out.
it episode.
You'll
I forget-
regret this.
Grindo, you are
Picard
cleared to
used
leave.
it
I suggest
in
you do
yesterday's
so
Enterprise when the Klingon little fleet of 3 ships came to attack them. It's a dispersal pattern, Sierra, and fire. It's one of my favorite episodes. I don't remember Janeway using it.
We have finished repairs to the warp drive on the USS Dallas. She's ready to head back to Starbase 12 for a refit.
Another Excelsior. So many Excelsior class ships, even
Captain,
in the TNG area.
We've received a distress call from a nearby Atrexian
that
colony.
ship class was like very hardy. So was the
The
Reliant
colony is in the
class.
Taravar system. We're going to protect the Atrexians.
From what?
That's what I intend to find out.
Okay, what do we do here?
We have developed a new weapon.
Oh.
We shall have time for a demonstration before we arrive. Come over to the armory as soon as you can.
All right.
Deck 8 Armory.
I want to put the stupid tricorder away. And he won't. Okay, we are here. Where's the armory? Armory is section E. So over here and to the right. It was Worf Brother Lemon Pie. That is Tony Todd voicing that Klingon. Good ear, sir. He played Kern. He played who else did he play? Tony Todd also played older Jake Sisko in the episode The Visitor, which is got to be one of the best science fiction stories I've ever watched. I cry like a little kid every time I see it. Let's examine you here, Sydney. It looks like you have... Wow, where have you been?
The doctor has cleared me for duty, Monroe.
A Herodian hunter? Yes, he was. Mm-hmm.
Do you need medical attention?
No. I thought I was in the armory. Can you imagine having a tricorder in real life? Chasing Species 8472. Oh, okay. He's such a good actor. And I always thought he could only play a heavy or a Klingon, but when I watched him in The Visitor as Jake Sisko, God, he will rip your heart out. 100%. The Candyman? Was he the Candyman? The Rock. Is that the Alcatraz movie with Sean Connery and Nick Cage? The Crow as well in the remake of 9/11. Ah, man. You had a tricorder. You wish you hadn't lost it. Like a one of those nice redos that actually scans stuff, because I know that they kind of came up with one. Or are you just joshing around? There it is. Here we are.
I've made some improvements on the Federation issue grenade launcher.
Ooh.
I've loaded a holo program to test it. If you like it, then we can use it on the mission.
All right. Ooh, this is a cool gun. It's a grenade launcher. Oh, looks like this is the only weapon that doesn't have a secondary fire. I don't care for this thing. Let's try it again. Oh, okay, I see. I can launch it. I can launch it and then detonate it later. Or if it hits something. Okay, the secondary fire detonates the thing. Okay. I like it. No, I want out of here. How do I... Computer Arch. How do I exit? Do I have to beat everybody? Oh, that was cool. I guess I do have to beat everybody. Train. I am training. Where's this guy? It's like those death matches when there's one guy left. Or two people left. And you're just waiting for them to... There we go. Okay.
Almost as good as a Klingon.
You know, it's funny. While watching this, it's like Tony Todd put 100% behind his role on this game, but I can hear like Patrick Stewart's kind of phoning it in. Tim Russ is okay.
Now entering the Taravar system.
Yeah, I will not fail him.
Shields up. Taravar 7 dead ahead. Take us in.
Aye, sir. No ships in the area.
Scanners detect exomorphs. They're swarming Taravar 7.
Maintain a high orbit. Keep us outside the range of their propulsion systems.
Aye, sir.
Hail them.
No response.
The planetary defensive grid has been knocked offline.
Well, that
Superficial
was a weird
damage to their power
Keep
converters.
us outside range of
Monroe,
the
assemble
propulsion
your
systems?
team. I want you to restore that grid and...
Captain, multiple ships warping in.
3 Idril ships.
Interesting timing. Hail them.
Greetings, Captain.
Oh, I think
We are
there's a
here to
mission in
provide
this game where
assistance
I
to
man
the
the turret.
Atrexians.
That's pretty fun.
What kind of assistance?
Each of our ships have a small security contingent. We would be honored to put them
No, he
under your
does not
command
phone it in. Lemon.
to assist
Nope.
the Atrexians.
They will take orders from Lieutenant Monroe.
Of course, Captain.
Monroe, prepare your team to beam down and keep an eye on the Idril.
All right. It's funny. The plot of this game is there's 2 warring alien factions, and the most recent Star Trek game, Resurgence, is the same. There's one species, and there's another species that's kind of like a slave class of them. It's very similar.
We are ready to transport.
Lowering shields for transport.
Gosh, she needs to work out. Look at that. Tiny little arms. This is cool. Uh-oh. Say something, Captain. Shields up. Something. Yeah. Is that Barkley?
Report. Engines offline. Weapon systems offline.
The 3 Idril ships hit us when we lowered shields.
Wait. That
We are
dude
being
wasn't
hailed.
at the con right
On
before. They replaced the guy.
When we last met, you took away my most precious possession.
You guys catch that? Look at those 2 guys at the helm are not the same
Prepare
dude.
to be boarded.
Lieutenant Monroe,
Yes, sir.
report to the bridge. And bring me a rifle.
Right on.
You'll die. The transporters are down, along with the turbolifts. I've got Idril beam-in signatures appearing all over the ship.
To all hazard team members, emergency deploy. Fight off the Idril invaders.
Over there!
I'm requesting assistance in the main cargo bay on deck 8.
Federation, stop him!
Unauthorized access in Junction 34.
Whoa, what the hell?
The transporters are down, along with the turbolifts. I've got Idril beam-in signatures appearing all over the ship.
To all hazard team members, emergency deploy. Fight off the Idril invaders.
I'm requesting assistance in the main cargo bay on deck 8.
Good thing I have this grenade launcher.
Unauthorized access in Junction 34. Security field initiated on
Get over
deck
here,
7.
Monroe.
You'll die! Over there!
Ooh. Ooh.
And I'm trying to... I'm getting pummeled over here.
Take that!
It's very cold in space.
Get down!
You know the Klingon proverb that says that revenge is a dish best served cold.
Rerouting power to security system.
Federation, stop him!
There's another one.
System lockdown initialized.
Thank you for the assistance.
I'm out of health on that terminal.
Security breach in main engineering. Security breach in main sickbay.
Monroe, if you're still on deck 8, I need help in sickbay. We're getting overrun.
Unauthorized access in turbolift 8A.
Are we going through here? All right. All right, we're going to save it here. It's a ladder? No. Time to take out the trash. Yeah. Come on. Where do I go here? Oh.
Lieutenant Monroe, assist with the defense of this corridor.
You'll die! Kill him!
Some grenade. You hear plasma
Well done,
burns
Lieutenant.
hurt? Yeah.
Reinforce Gerard's team in sickbay.
I think so. Come on. I hate tunnels. There.
Hurry, Monroe. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Cover me.
Federation, stop him!
All right, these guys. The way these guys die, it's like, it's very funny. I feel bad. I'm knocking this game, and I should.
Security breach on breach deck.
It's just fun to have poke a little fun at it, I guess. Whoa, whoa.
Initializing security protocol, Picard Alpha 3.
Whatever that was, that hurt.
Lieutenant Monroe, assist with the defense of this corridor.
Federation, stop him!
Yeah.
Well done, Lieutenant. Reinforce Gerard's team in sickbay.
I mean, it doesn't sound like it's a battle
Hurry,
noise
Monroe.
from those
I
guys.
don't know how long we can hold out.
You'll die!
See, this thing launches little grenades. I like this better. Who are these invaders? The Idril.
Look out!
Security breach
Federation,
on breach
stop
deck.
him!
Initializing security protocol, Picard Alpha 3. Encrypting primary and secondary security codes.
Huh.
Kill
Wonder
another
what
one.
killed me before.
You'll die! You'll die!
Thanks, Monroe. That was close.
Monroe, they're in engineering.
On my way.
Are they
You can
featured
get
on
to
the TV
engineering
shows?
via
I
this
don't
Jeffers tube
know.
access.
I don't
Go.
think so. They kind of made them up. I think they made them up for this. They did not sound familiar. I need some health here. Oh, wait. Hold on. We're filling our... Filling our health. Okay, we're going to save. Going to engineering. Repel them and go to engineering. Min engineering. Yeah, that's a spot on the ship. We go to min engineering.
Kill him!
I wish God, that noise, my God. It's just funny. Man, I suck at this gun. Hey.
Warp core temperature outside
The
normal
warp core
levels.
is overheating. Everyone out.
It is Barclay.
Monroe, over here.
Nice. Love Barclay. Dwight Schultz. Let's see how well he acts on the game.
Monroe, repel the Israel before the warp core goes critical.
What do I have to do? Oh.
Monroe, stop them before the warp core goes critical.
I see what's going on here.
Monroe, watch where you're shooting.
Warp core temperature approaching critical level. Warp core temperature at critical levels.
Warp core explosion imminent.
Warp core detonation in 5, 4,
No.
3,
No.
2, 1.
No. There goes the old E. They're phoning in those death screams, yeah. Ah. Right,
Warp
save
core
here.
temperature outside
The warp
normal
core
levels.
is overheating. Everyone out. Monroe, over here.
Okay, let's do it this time. Make some real
Monroe, repel the Israel before the warp core goes critical. Monroe, watch where you're shooting.
Kill him!
Ah. Man, I need health.
Federation, stop him!
The warp core is overheating. Everyone out. Monroe, over here.
Not yet, Barclay. I got to reload here. Okay. Save. All right, everyone. Let's do it this time. It's kind of not fair.
Monroe, repel the Idro before the warp core goes critical.
Oh.
Monroe, watch where you're shooting.
Federation, stop me, you'll die.
Warp core temperature approaching critical levels.
Monroe, watch where you're shooting.
Why does the core keep going up and I'm killing these folks?
Federation, warp core temperature at critical levels.
Warp core explosion imminent.
What the hell?
Warp core detonation in 5, 4.
What do I have to do here?
2, 1.
Prevent them from activating bombs. All right, I'm going to give it one more try. Give it one more try.
Monroe, repel the Idro before the warp core goes critical.
I guess I just have to not shoot the thing.
Federation, stop him! You'll die!
All right, while Barclay's got that one guy busy, I can go reload. Nope. Ah, shit. Take this to the Idris homeworld. All right, we'll give it one more shot. I seem to be doing better that time around.
Generation, repel the Idro before the warp core goes critical.
So maybe it is after every group.
Monroe, watch where you're shooting.
Kill Federation, stop him!
Where's the health terminal?
Warp core temperature approaching critical level.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it a night here after this many deaths and this. I'm gonna call it a night. But the tacos on Idris are good. They must be good. But yeah, I'm gonna call it night. I'm getting a little frustrated, and it's late. Yeah, it's almost 1:00 here, and I have to work in the morning. So, yeah, thank you all for popping in. OS Full Metal and Gwagnar, Lemon Pie, DJ Play Nice was here, and who else? Who else was here? Who else was here? There. Let me turn off the game. Hold on 1 second here. Who else was here? Lemon Pie, Gwagnar. Yeah, those are all who said hello. But yeah, good night, everybody. Lemon Pie, thank you for popping in, and Gwagnar, you too. And we are going to be playing some Half-Life at some point pretty soon. Real quick, while you guys are still here, would you prefer if I played one game through the conclusion or have like two going at once? Like, what are your thoughts, or does it matter? Everyone's saying good night. Now the tacos on Idris. Doesn't matter to you. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want one to conclusion. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning that. It's like, because if I get hooked on another one, then I'll like forget about the other. But mix and match sounds good. Whatever. Yeah. Well, here's maybe I should just do this. Like if I'm gonna play a shooter like this, I won't play Elite Force and Half-Life. I'll play Elite Force and maybe a simulator, something a different genre, a different type of game. Maybe that's a good mix there. But I wouldn't mind doing some multiplayer if we could either. And we got to play. We have to get a group of people to play Use Your Words. It's so fun. It is so fun. Actually, if anyone has, you know what, we can try and play now. If any of you want to play, it's really easy. Are you guys willing to hang out for a little bit? We can try Use Your Words. The only thing you need a phone, and you need like a laptop, a PC, or something else to watch YouTube on. Or actually, I would probably give you the link to the stream. Actually, that's what I would do, because there's a lag. Because there's a lag. Like when I'm talking, I think it's like 10 seconds later you hear what I say. We can give it a shot. I'm willing to stay up a little bit. It's a fun game. And you don't have to like if I give you the link to the live stream, guys, you don't have to talk. Like, it would just be a link so that you could see and hear what's going on. You just turn off your YouTube, and you're on a tablet. You'd have to switch to PC. You'd like to, but you have to be up for work in a few. Okay, you know what I'll do? I will schedule it. Why don't I schedule it for tomorrow? I'll put a thing for Use Your Words, and I'll put like a little thing in there. You know, everyone's welcome, and it's great fun. You use your phone to play and enter your answers and stuff, but you would use your laptop or some other device to watch the screen and hear the questions and stuff. And if you're unfamiliar with it, it's very easy to play, but it's very fun, and you can have a lot of good stuff with it. Here, I'll just present my screen real quick. There we go. Trying to.
It's Use Your Words, the party game for funny people and their unfunny friends.
This is the game. So what you would do I would hit play.
Grab a web-enabled device like a smartphone, a tablet, or anything with a browser and navigate to www.wordsgame.lol. Then enter the room code.
So it's 3 to 6 players. So you would go to that website, enter that code on your phone, and then you would be able to enter the answers. But you would need something to watch the questions and stuff. And if anyone here is of a certain age like me, you would have heard that voice sounds a lot like
easy,
Gary
you'll
Owens.
see.
But oh god, it's funny. It's so funny. You can ad-lib the funniest stuff. It's all creative, funny things. It's basically who's the funniest, who can make the funniest answers. But I've been dying to play this with folks. It's a great game. So anyway, all right. Yeah, it is Lemon Pie. I think it's the same company that makes it. But I think they've really nailed it with this one. There's one of the mini games is called Sub the Title, and it'll show like a small scene from some foreign film in another language, and it's like usually a movie from the 60s or 70s and really bad, and you have to create what is being said. Like you make the subtitles to the movie, and you can. Oh god, there's a lot of fun. It's not safe for work, put it that way. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll put a link up for tomorrow. We'll play at I'll do it for like 11 p.m. Central, so we can get a little earlier, if that works for everybody. So, all right, everyone. Well, that's it for me. I'm gonna quit here, and we'll have some fun tomorrow. Okay. All right, fellas. See ya.
Have you checked out the settings menu yet?